why are Ghanaian women so expensive? So recently I went to Ghana to get married, and they would tell me that I have to pay something, a bride price. I'm like, for what? Paying the wedding? Yeah, but what about the bride price? What is this? Like, well, because your wife, she had education, you need to pay the father back. I'm like, what? We're the ones with...
I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. Lobola was never supposed to feel like buying a person. Things my African dad did that made me who I am. How he approached Lobola. Let's be honest, Lobola stopped being about love a long time ago. It stopped being about the joining of families and it started becoming about the price of a daughter. I love that my dad handled it in the complete opposite way that I've seen a lot of families handle Lobola. She studied here. I gave her university.
Top 10 tribes in Ghana with the most expensive bride prices or dowry. At number 10. Top 10 Nigerian tribes with the most expensive bride prices. At number 10, we have the...
Even if my lobola can be 100 rand, it's okay. Or 50 rand, it's okay. Because, hey, I just want to get out of these people's house. I just want to...
This, my friends, is what it takes to marry a Nigerian girl. So I have a list here, and this is the dowry list. This is what her father gave me and signed of all the things that I need to gather to marry.
Everyone, how are you guys doing? Enough of xenophobic attack here and then. Let's talk about dowry. South Africans and Nigerians, Ghanaians, come closer. So I saw this video of this white man in Ghana asking, why is it that to get married to a Ghanaian lady is very, very expensive. Like, I saw this Ghanaian girl telling these people that please, you people have to start reducing dowry for us to start getting married. And so let's talk about Nigeria. I heard that there are some tribes in Nigeria that are very, their ladies are very, very expensive. If you don't have money, you cannot even get married. You need to bring yam, oil, a lot of things. Guys, let's also talk about South Africa, lobola. So according to South Africa, this is how they call dowry. So if you're going to say South African dowry, you're not going to see anything. You have to put lobola. So South Africans, I heard in South Africa, if you don't have money, you cannot get married to South African women. To be honest, that's why it's very, very easy for foreign nationals to get married to them through court wedding. But if it comes to dowry, hey, you will not be able to afford them, because I heard by talking, if they want to open the gate for you, you need to give money. For the wife parents to open their mouth to talk, you need to drop money. Only the little things you must have spent like millions. We are not even talking about the dowry. The dowry is not there. The dowry is not there. I had to pay a South African woman's dowry. It's very, very expensive. Guys, tell me, between Nigeria, Ghana, and South Africa, which country do you think has actually the most expensive dowry? Some of you might ask, oh, why are you not talking about your country? To be honest with you, so far I've seen my sisters getting married. With my country, $100 is okay. I'm telling you, $100 is okay. It's like, I remember when my sister said her dowry was paid like $65, so it's not expensive. It's only from my tribe, not my country, my tribe. Dowries are not expensive. They don't prioritize give too much money. No. So tell me, which country do you think? So if you want to get married, if you want a woman whose dowry is not expensive, please come to Cameroon. No, Cameroon, we don't spend too much money on getting married to our women. People don't spend too much money in getting married to us Cameroonians. So tell me in the comment section. It's open for you guys. I just want you to watch the difference between Nigerian and South Africa wedding with Ghanaians all together. You see, three of us, we can coexist. I can stop posting hate comment and start coexisting. If we people want Pan-Africanism content, you always find them here. You know, I love Nigerians, I love Ghanaians, and I love South Africans as well. We just want to live like one. We are one big family. So guys, watch this video.
No education, where the bargains? I don't want that. Do you have another one with no education? Like, damn, this stuff is expensive. Like, woof.
City education, she's a doctor, she's a virgin. All these things are what seems to come up to the bride price, and my dad was just like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to make this about the joining of two families, and your husband-to-be will know that yes, he needs to respect you, but he can bring whatever he has. He can bring whatever he has saved up. He knows he cannot possibly ever afford you. And something that my mom and dad said to me that stuck with me forever was, you're not an asset. There's not a price we can put on your head. And what that did for me is it made me feel like a person. It made me feel human, and I did not feel like a cow that had a price on its head being sold to another family. What my parents said to me is, you are priceless. There is no price on your head that we can put that he can afford. He can't afford you. There's no amount of money in this world that he can give us to afford you, and he needs to remember that. What it did was it made my husband have the humility to realize that these people are being so kind to give me their daughter. There is no way I could ever afford her, and they were so kind to say, she's too expensive for you, but bring what you have. It's okay. We want to join two families. You could never afford her, but bring what you have. That's okay. And adversely, I think that when a groom is made to pay an exorbitant amount in the bride price, he starts to feel like, I own this person because I bought this person. He starts to feel like he did buy you because he paid a crazy amount, and now he wants a return on his money.
The Efik people of Cross River State. If you married the person from this Efik tribe, what did you pay? At number 9, we have the Ogoja people of Cross River State, right? Let's say that Cross River, they're expensive. At number 8, we have the Nkpa people of Abia. I've never heard of this Nkpa. Maybe it's a type of Igbo dialect, right? Apparently, very, very expensive to marry a girl from this Nkpa place, all right? At number 7, we have the Ijebus of Ogun State, right? At number 6, we have the Bororos of Northern Nigeria. If you want to marry a girl from this Bororo tribe, they will ask you to bring 10 to 15 cows. Right now, a full-grown cow is like 500,000. They will ask you to bring 15. At number 5, the 5th most expensive tribe to marry from is the Ngwo people of Enugu State, right? Very, very expensive to marry a girl from this Ngwo. At number 4, we have the Ibibio people of Akwa Ibom. Have you married an Ibibio person? Let us know in the comments how much was the bride price you paid. What are the things they asked you to bring? Let us know in the comments. At number 3, we have the Ikwere people of River State, another very expensive place to marry from. At number 2, the second most expensive tribe to marry from in Nigeria is the Anang people of Akwa Ibom. If you like this list, I want other lists like this, please follow on Life for Man. Leave me a comment with the cheapest tribe to marry from, so that people will know if you afford all these expensive tribes, they will see where they will go marry, right? So leave me a comment with that. At number 1, the most expensive tribe to marry from in Nigeria is the Umbase people of Imo State. So Igbo too, they are very, very expensive, right? I learned in all this Igbo land, if you want to marry from that side, not only will the family ask you for things, the entire community, they can ask you to even do a project. But because you want to marry, they say maybe you can't build town hall, maybe you can't do borehole or something crazy. Anyway, see you guys in my next video. Bye.
My beautiful bride. And so, on this list, there are things like yam, there are things like cola nuts, alligator pepper, dried fish, all of these things I need to buy. 39 items in total. There's a live goat. I need to go to the goat market to buy an actual live goat. I've got to get honey. I've got to get sugar. I've got to get palm oil. I've got to get ground oil, anything you can imagine. And this is a lot. There are a lot of things. So I'm here in Mushin today, and I'm starting on this list of all of these things. I need to marry a pure Nigerian ge, a Yoruba ge. So, my friends, it's a lot of things to marry a Nigerian, a beautiful bride like I have. But it is worth it, my friends. The women are beautiful, the women are kind, they're strong, and I'm so excited to get married to Adenike. But we've got a lot of things that we need to collect. So this dowry list, 39 items in total. And it's a lot. It's going to take several days to get all of these. We got to go to several different markets, but it is worth it.
And we have the Akiem tribe from the eastern region of Ghana. At number 9, we have the Mamprusi tribe from the northern region of Ghana. Their bride prices are usually very, very high. They will ask you to bring livestock, clothes, and money, right? At number 8, we have the Frafra tribe from the upper east region of Ghana. At number 7, we have the Guan tribe from the eastern and Volta region of Ghana. Very, very expensive to marry a wife from this tribe. At number 6, we have the Mole Dagbani tribe, right? Is your wife from this tribe? How much did you pay for bride price? Let us know in the comment section. At number 5, we have the Nzema tribe from the western region of Ghana. At number 4, we have the Ga Adangbe tribe from the Greater Accra region, right? So very, very expensive to marry a wife from this place. At number 3, we have the Dagombas right? If you want to marry somebody from here, they will ask you to bring livestock, cows, goats, and even money, right? So lots of things. At number 2, the second most expensive tribe to marry from in Ghana is the Ewes from the Volta region of Ghana. If you like this list, I want that list like this, please follow and like for me and leave me a comment with the tribe of your wife and also the cheapest tribe to marry from in Ghana. At number 1, the most expensive tribe to marry from in Ghana is the Akan, right? They are known for their elaborate wedding. So if you want to marry somebody from this Akan tribe, know that you spend a lot on the wedding ceremony. Anyway, see you guys in my next video. Bye.